Okay, so let us define a walk. A walk in a graph G is an alternating sequence W equals to, so V0, E1, V1, E2, V2 and so on, EP and VB. So this is a walk. Here V0, V1, V2, VB are all vertices, and E1, E2, EP are all edges. And here V0 is the starting point of the walk, and VP is the terminus of the walk W. And here, if we can say that the walk is closed walk if the initial and terminus points are equal. If the initial and terminus points are not equal, then we can say that the walk is open. And of course, in this walk, if all the edges are distinct, then I can say that it is a trial. If all the vertices are distinct, then I can say that walk as a path. And cycle. So cycle means if we have a closed walk which contains distinct vertices and distinct edges, such case we can say that it is a cycle. Okay, so in fact it is a closed trial in which the vertices are all distinct. So it is a closed walk and all the vertices are distinct and all the edges are distinct. The length of the walk is nothing but the number of edges present in it. Okay, so a walk of length 0 means it is just a single vertex. So look at this example. So in this graph, so let me consider this V5 starting from here. Yeah, where is that? V5, E7, V1, E1, V2, E4, V4, and E5, V1, and E7, V5, and E9, V6. So this is a walk. But remember, this is not a trial. The reason is E7 is repeating. Okay, so what do you mean by a trial? It is a walk where all the edges are distinct. Okay, and here closed walk. So let me consider V1, E1, V2, E3, V3, and E2, V2, and E1, V1. So that is a closed walk. Okay, so the initial and terminus are equal. And let me define it. Let me give an example for trial. So V1, E1, V2. Okay, so E4, V4, and E5, V1, E7, V5. Okay, so this is a trial. So here in this trial, all the all the edges are distinct, right? E1, E4, E5, E7, all the edges are distinct. That's why it's a trial. Let me give an example for a path. So V6, E8, V1, E1, V2, and E3, V3. So this is a path. Look at this. All the vertices are distinct. And look at the cycle. So V1, E1, V2, and E4, V4, and E6, V5, and E7, V1. So this is what? This is a cycle. So it is a closed path. Okay, it is a closed path. Initial and terminus are the same, and all the vertices are distinct and all the edges are distinct. So that's why it's a cycle.